Chat, we're back. Episode 11 of Samurai Champloo. Yo. Just kidding. They actually made a Samurai Champloo game. It wasn't that great. I remember playing it because I really love that show. But yeah. How are you doing, chat? It's Friday. We made it. You made it. I made it. I assume if you're on here, you've made it to Friday. It's a beautiful weekend. I didn't have plans, but then my mom called me, and now I have plans. You know how that is. One thing in this game I realize I've been neglecting are these knowledge points, man. So they've got the way the mastery works is you've got ranks of knowledge. You got a knowledge rank down here in the bottom left, right? So I need 6 knowledge points to get up in the next rank. And what the ranks do is they lock you in to just like these lower level perks, right? Like, so here I got to be rank 3 to unlock these things. Right? Or I got to be rank 2 to do this. What is a riposte? How do you even do riposte? Hang on. How do I unlock riposte? Oh, so you got to progress further in the story to even unlock that. Release left bumper right after blocking a hit from an immediate riposte. So yeah, I would love to have that, but I'm not even far enough in the story yet. Yo. But so yeah, I've been neglecting my knowledge path, like something serious. So we just need to get on that, you know what I mean? And I noticed there's one nearby here. Oh, look at these kitties. Wait, who's mad at me? Oh, this guy. Okay. All right, dude. You want some of this? Woo! Okay. Knocked him all the way out there. Yeah, come back up here. What'd you get? Challenge me. So yeah, so we got to do more of these knowledge things. I found a couple of them in the world. I've got a couple of them unlocked. This one I've never done before. It's horse archery, which sounds pretty cool. Okay, where's the entrance to this place? It's probably along the road. What am I doing? Don't be stupid. Well, maybe it isn't along the road. Alright, where's the entrance? Come on. Oh, it's long. You know what? We're just going to go over the top. Alright. Who do I need to talk to around here to do the horse archery? All the way down here. Oh, Just got out of the shower. You ever get that where you're in the shower, you get out of the shower and your skin's all tingly? You ever get that? I got that going on right now. It's all tingly. But it's like the good kind of tingle, not like the, something's wrong with my neck and my body's tingling kind of tingle.
Proficient with horse and bow. You're here to take my Yabusame challenge. It is a skill every samurai should master.
I admit, I lack practice in mounted archery.
There, you said it. Practice. There's no better training. I have set up arenas throughout the land for samurai like you.
A welcome change from all the talk I hear of Teppo.
I agree. Nagashino was a victory for Teppo warfare. But it was Lord Nobunaga's numbers that won that battle. The weaknesses of Teppo were revealed. Misfires, powder that wouldn't light. Too much left a chance. But Yabusame is a time-tested art.
Better to rely on skills that have been honed for generations.
Spoken like a true samurai.
Samurai.
Do you want to try the course?
I accept.
will give Yabusame a try.
Welcome to the Azuchi Yabusame Arena. From the horse, shoot the paper lanterns along the track. Think you can do that?
I'm ready.
I will count down from 3, 2, 1, go!
Where's the other one? Is that one? Oh, snap. I missed that one. I'm missing a bunch. I didn't even see them all. You got them hidden? What the heck? Where?
Was in my eyes.
Where? I didn't even see where he hid them all. Holy moly. Okay. Let's try this again.
If you want to improve, come back for more practice.
Okay, come on. Don't make me do that all over then.
Start off?
I'll go again. Okay. They're hidden. I didn't realize that.
From 3,
There's one there that's obvious.
1, go!
Okay, got that one. One there. Is that all of them? I shot the kid in the head. Okay.
Very good. The great Minamoto no Tametomo would have been impressed by that display.
I'm sorry, who? Nice. I did it. Alright. Good stuff. So we got one. We only need 5 more. Let's go over here and do this quick quest real quick. Well, there's a quest here. What are they looking at? Alright. We're investigating this area. Oh, what do we got here?
This is not your road. And if I'm late to the market, I cannot sell my wares.
This road belongs to the man with the weapon. Pay up.
How's that?
Looks like this is your road now. I did not owe that thug at all. But I would like to repay your kindness.
Anything new around here, you can tell me.
New content has been added to the world. Oh, okay. Rumors of a castle. See, I love that they're like, I think it's a good addition that they're like rewarding you for doing these little side things, right? And the way they've balanced it now with like your exploration and everything, it feels really good in my opinion. Where's the entrance to this little area here? Excuse me, ladies. Ah, here we go. Oh, what are you doing here? Over here. Here we go.
Sir. Oh, sir. Would you help a weeping widow?
What seems to be the trouble?
I am Kyogoku Maria, widow of the great General Lord Takayoshi.
Maria is not a typical name for a woman here.
My husband and I became Christians last year, but he died. Even worse, Lord Nobunaga also died. He was the only one who could keep the peace. Now lawless soldiers are ravaging beautiful Omi, despoiling the province and robbing the peasants.
In desperate times, soldiers often turn rogue and raid the people they're supposed to protect.
I pray for their raids to end, but so far it's not working. You, on the other hand,
This is what my allies and I fight for. Peace across the land. We will put an end to the lawlessness in Omi.
Alright, do we have something specific we're gonna do? Kill Akechi clan warriors in Omi.
These rogue soldiers plague Omi. We must put an end to them.
Okay. Where are they? That's the question. Let's look. What does the quest tell us? Anything? Just probably over here. Kill Akechi clan warriors. Oh gosh. Okay, she just wants me to kill. Okay, so that's one. That's a thing I can do just like being around. Okay. Oh, these are the corrupt Daiken. 29. Well, I didn't say on that guy. 22. Assassinate the soiled merchant. Okay. Warless guy. These are all level 23s. What level am I? 20. Okay. Let's find this soiled. Who lives in a lush estate in Omi. He's in the mouth of Seta. Mouth of Seta in Omi. Well, see, I haven't even found that yet. This is the mouth of Seta down here. Okay. We could go over there and do that. That's level 40 up there, goodness. That's crazy. Crazy higher levels. Not sure what this is yet. What are these things? Okay, let's go to these shrines down here. There's also a castle down here. Level 25 now. How does it undiscovered location but it's got a check mark on it? That's weird. Let's go here. And we can hit these two temples. Oh, I definitely need to unlock that. Well, let's go here first thing. A little kitten.
Just do not scratch me.
Are you gonna catch you, warrior? You know what? I'm gonna leave you alone. For now. I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunity to kill you guys later. Let's go to the shrine. Alright. Got that one. Oh, what is this?
Yojiro would love this. I must not make noise. I must not make noise.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I am close enough now. There. That is it.
Nice. Can I pet this guy? Get close enough? No? Yeah, well, it's worth a shot. Oh, look at these guys. What's going on here?
I am in a fighting mood now.
What's going on here?
Please have a look.
What do you got? Ooh, a tall sakura tree. Oh, man. I can sell stuff, though. I don't want to sell. These aren't worth very much. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's all valuable. There we go. Tall sakura tree. Definitely want that. Can I get the goat? Oh, I can't get the goat. How much do I need to get the goat? I need to sell like 70. Which one of these should be enough, right? Yeah. Take my junk. I definitely don't care about these Teppo. Alright. Good enough.
Come back soon.
This guy's a fake bow. That's silly. There's scarecrows that fake bows. Yo, J-Chalk, what's up, man? We got a J-Chalk raid. What is up, dude?
I swear, in the woods behind the shrine, he was terrifying. The way he stared. He just rushed.
What should
Hi.
we do? I should investigate.
How are you guys doing tonight? We are playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, if you hadn't guessed. Listen to some beautiful music. My mic sounds like it might be cutting out. Oh, man. I'm kind of sitting far away from it. I'm laid back today, you know? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. We had pizza night tonight. We watched Moana 2. It was a good night. Now I'm playing some video games. How are you doing? What were you playing? What'd you say, man? Oh, it is choppy? I don't know why. I don't know what's... It's just non-stop issues. The problem is I use that NVIDIA Well, it can be closer to my face if I move my body closer. Like I said, I was lounging. I was laid back in this chair. I got to do something. I got to figure something out about this chair. It is not comfortable in the butt region. It hurts after a while. Okay, he cut a clip. Oh, well, you know what? If I open this clip, it's going to open on my streaming PC, and I don't have a mic on, or I don't have a speaker on that, so I won't be able to hear it. But yeah, my wife confirmed she also heard it because she's got it on the TV. But I think it's because I was too far away, and so it wasn't picking up my voice. So yeah, so we're playing Assassin's Creed Shadow. He said, "Hi, wife." He says, "Hello." Yeah, it sounds much better now that I'm like closer to the mic. I was way back here. Like I said, I was just laying around. Well, I moved back away from it. That's what I was saying.
See? When you went minimize the
When I minimized that program, it went back to choppy? Because I'm in the game now again? Is that... Here, let me try something. Let's see. Like, this is probably the problem here. Because I'm using NVIDIA Broadcast to do noise removal. Let's see if I turn that off. It might be better. But the problem is there's like... We've got a lot of noises in our room. Our kids have a sound machine. The dogs have a fan. Which actually isn't even on right now. It's like 80-something degrees. So we have to have like fans on. He said, "Oh wow, that's a lot of background noise." Yeah. But yeah, if I turn this like AI noise removal thing on, it uses up a lot of. And yeah, it is really good, but it uses up like a lot of GPU and stuff. So if the game is using too much GPU, then it makes the microphone thing mess up. So it's like a, I don't know, it's kind of a give or take situation here. So I'm not sure which is better, which is worse. I mean, we could try it like this, and maybe like the noise gate will figure it out. Why is everybody upset? Did I do something wrong? Like maybe the noise gate will fix itself and just pick up my voice better. Without the AI thing on, but yeah, it's also because of the weird way it's set up. So right now my microphone is hooked into my gaming PC because for a while I was playing Marvel Rivals a lot, and I have Discord on the gaming PC, but I don't have it set up on the other PCs. I just broke through that wall. Holy crap. I did not mean to do that. So, yeah, he said the background noise is not too bad compared to the chopping mic. Well, then maybe I'll just leave it off for a while. I'll just leave it off then, because, yeah, like I said, sometimes also, like, if my wife, right now she's got me on the TV, so there's not as much noise, but there are other times, like, if she's actually watching a show or something, if I don't have that background noise thing on, all you'll hear is like the TV show in the background. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure what the right solution is. Probably not having my gaming PC in my bedroom is probably the only way to get rid of it. Shadow Yamabushi. Who are these guys? Who is this guy? Wait, who's this guy? Pompous and Celine, The Maze of Demons. It is one of the hardest games I've ever played. Dude, that's saying a lot. Oh, he's on an ad, okay. Okay, this guy... Weird. I don't know who this guy is. I'm not going to kill him, though. I don't know anything about him. Okay, he's back. Yeah, you saying that game is one of the hardest you've ever played is saying a lot, because you've played a lot of hard games. A lot of really hard games. Where is this thing? Oh, it's up there. No, I don't think I'll ever play it. No. I'm not into the punishing games like that, like you are. I only have like so much time to play games, and I don't want to spend it being actively mad. You know? So I probably won't play a game like that. What is this? Oh, it's a lantern. So spoil away, I won't mind. While this samurai dude clumsily climbs up this tree. Final boss, I died like 20 to 30 times and spent a ton of time on it. I finally beat the boss. The game requires you to have a specific item to do a final blow on the boss. So I had to leave and go find the item and come back and do the fight again. Oh, dude, that's so messed up. That's messed up. You guys want to see something funny? So, there's two characters in this game, if you don't know. There's two characters. Naoe, who's the female, she's a shinobi, so she's like very like agile and quick. And then you've got this guy, Yasuke, who's the samurai and like tons of armor and everything. But when the typical Assassin's Creed thing, like if you can see down there, they've got like hay bales you can jump off and land in to get down from these big areas. But if you do it with Naoe, it's like normal. She just does a flip and lands and then gets out of the hay bale. If you do it with this guy, though, watch. He flattens it completely, and like he like injures himself. Like it doesn't actually hurt you, but he flattens the hay bale completely because he's like so heavy. I just thought it was a funny thing they added. It's funny that they did that and made it different for him. Let's see, what are we working on here? There you go. I was working on getting my knowledge points up, because if you look here at mastery, you've got down in the bottom left, you can see there's something called knowledge rank, and like you have to get a certain knowledge rank to be able to like level up certain skills. So I'm at level 2 right now, which means I can do this level of skills, but to get up here I have to get a higher knowledge level. It's all the way on the left hand side. So you have to do these other types of objectives. So like the one I was just doing was like a shrine where I go and I'm like visiting the shrine, walking around praying, that sort of thing. But there's a bunch of other ones like out in the world, like let's see, some over here. Here's one where you go, it's a Kujikiri, which is kind of like a meditation session, and it actually turns into like a Maybe I'll travel here and I'll do this one as Naue. You do like a meditation, and then she like remembers something from her past. Like, I'll show you what I mean. But it's also like it's like a weird like rhythm mini game. See, and then you have Naue. She can jump down into one of these. You know, and so she's your stealthy character. See, she's much stealthier, right? Okay, let's get out of there. Hardest part of the game so far, I'd say, so I'm playing on expert. So I'll show you actually. So the way I set the settings, gameplay. So I've got it on. I've got guided exploration mode off, which disables pathfinding and streamlines like exploration. So it removes like some of the like exploration of stuff. You can see on the thing on the right, it shows you exactly where your next objectives are. But if you're doing the regular mode, then you're getting more of the full experience of like exploring everything. The only things I turned on auto loot, so if there's a whole bunch of dead guys, I don't have to loot each one individually. If I just loot one, it'll give me all the stuff around, because that's just like getting stuff out of the way. Where's the actual difficulty tuning? Okay. So combat difficulty I have on expert. Stealth difficulty I have on expert. But I do have guaranteed assassination on. And so what this means is, like, if you sneak up on someone, you can kill them, like, instantly. It doesn't matter if they're a low-level enemy or if they're, like, a really tough guy. Like, to me, that's more realistic than me going up, sneaking up on a guy, you know, slitting his throat, and it only doing like a little, you know, half damage or something like that. Like, it's more realistic this way to me. But I could see if people were like, you're playing on easy mode because you can just assassinate everybody. Like, yeah, that's kind of the point. I'm an assassin. You know what I mean? Like, if I go up and like stab someone in their kidney with a giant knife, like, I don't know. To me, it's just like, that's the point. If I can maneuver myself and get to a place where I can assassinate this dude, like, I deserve that kill. The hardest part of the game so far, though, is like when you're doing like when you're trying to like clear a castle, because you have to kill like the samurai that are guarding the castle. So there's like a few samurai and a bunch of soldiers. So you have to go and kill each of those samurais to get the key to finally unlock the chest to clear a castle. Well, when you're doing that, if they ring the alarm bell, if anyone can ring the alarm bell, these guys called guardians come out, and they are like really, really strong. And if they ring that bell, especially because I have that on expert difficulty, like, they will like destroy me. So that's probably the hardest part of the game so far. It's just running into those guys. All right, let's go up here. Naue, she is so much faster. Just on foot, she runs a lot faster than Yasuke. I mean, it makes sense because, you know, she's small and wearing like this light clothing, and he's got on full armor and all that stuff, heavy weapons. So, yeah, but I'm really enjoying it so far. I think it's really great. I really like the exploration stuff. I like how you can send scouts. So these little areas here are like secret. You're like your little hideouts in each different town and place, and I can send scouts to, like, if you see where it says on the top left underneath the corrupt Daikan, I can send scouts to areas, and what they'll do is you get these like clues, and when you send scouts there, they kind of like start to like zero in on what you're looking for. So if you still want like the experience where they like guide you, then you can use some of your scouts that you've recruited to search the area for you. So that's cool. You can do that if you want to. I haven't really had to do that, but if I do like scout, right, you see this like circle. They'll search that area looking for like the objective that I'm supposed to be searching for. Otherwise, I can go there and look for it myself. Like the one they're talking about here, right? The corrupt Daikan. It says it's at the mouth of the Seta, right here. He is in the Atsu Lower District. So if I would search a town, right, like this looks like a town just based on the roads. If I send my scout here, now I can see like, okay, the guy you're looking for is in that bottom, is kind of in this bottom area here. So there's still like an area I have to search, but it narrows it down. So I actually really like that functionality. Instead of just being like handed the objective, like to me it makes it more fun to like explore. In this game they have a lot of things to like find if you're exploring. I don't know if we'll run into one on my short trek here to the temple, but there's like little like scenes where you can like find an animal to then like paint. You paint the animal, and that gives you like a knowledge point because you're doing something to like build up your spirit and mind instead of just your body. There's also like places where you'll run into like NPCs that have something going on, right? And like a little like mini quest kind of thing happens. Stuff like that. You could find these animals, and like when you pet them, they're added to where you can actually place them. You have a hideout now that you like build, and you build buildings and stuff at it, and the buildings do different things for you. But you can also like decorate them, and you can add these animals to your hideout when you pet them. I've already collected these types of animals, these cats, but like each different looking cat is a different pet that you can add to your base. So I don't know, I kind of like it. And you can like buy decorations and stuff like that in the world for your base, so it's neat. But here we're getting ready to do this Kuchikiri, which, like I said, it's like a meditation.
Reflect on my training.
And it's like a rhythm. It's like a rhythm game. It's weird. I'm pretty bad at it though, so I apologize. So up. And like as you're doing them, they slowly start to fade. So it's like it's all about like your concentration, right? That's the best I've ever done. The best I've ever done. Because you can see the inputs go away completely. And so you're just doing it off of like the sound and like the rhythm.
By
That was the best I had ever done. But so now this is like a flashback.
Egan's united around one cause.
Work with me for a moment, Harry. How is training progress?
So I'm glad I put myself out there and I did the best at it I've ever done. It helps that it was just up, down, left, and right. It's not always those inputs. Sometimes it's like A and X, and then left and right, and like it changes.
It is difficult for one to discern whether they want the best for something or their idea of what is best.
The game is also just beautiful. I mean, and I don't even have like the best PC, so the settings aren't like all the way maxed or anything, but it just looks so beautiful. Like it's got ray tracing and everything, and it's got all like the blowing winds. Like the trees in this game move more naturally than any trees I've ever seen in any games. Like the way the wind blows them and everything, and you see all like the leaves and the flowers, petals, and bugs and butterflies and stuff like that. Like it's really neat. I just want to listen to him play this.
What are you doing up here?
Yes, I needed to clear my thoughts.
Always play it stupid when you don't know what to say.
You've been practicing your play.
I haven't. I've been focusing on my other skills.
There are always things to it. Do you know why I played this song?
I don't know. But I feel mother close by when you play it.
That is why I played it. And yes, I feel hurt.
Tell me why.
I swore an oath to protect you at all costs. As your father, it was my duty. But it placed great limits on me.
You have more than fulfilled your oath.
Do not just look at your mother. You have courage, a strong will. When I lost Stu, he wounded me in a way that never healed. Every day, playing a melody to soothe her spirit. And mine.
Mine.
I have robbed you of your mother's memory by staying silent. Soon, we will speak of her. But you must know, she would be proud of you. Come. It's time to take our oath.
Iganomono, we gather to reaffirm our oath.
Why is this half-naked dude here? He needs to take a shower.
Not be abandoned. And in certain times, we call upon you, the strongest among us.
Forgive my interruption, Mori-san.
Hattori Hanzo. Isn't he like a famous like sword maker or something?
Monarch Sunday. Fujibashi Nanako. The year is still behind us quickly, do they not?
summer turns to autumn in the blink of an eye. But you did not come to reminisce, did you, Hanzo?
Perceptive as ever. Lord Nobunaga will be here by nightfall, with more soldiers than Iga has ever known. He brings his full might. Koga's as well. If you doubt me, go to Hijiyama Castle. You will find Kogan spies there awaiting Lord Nobunaga's city. I offer Iga the protection of my lord, Tokugawa Ieyasu. The odds are too great for Iga to survive. Surely, you realize this.
You left eager to seek out fortune, not honor. Forgive me if I question your loyalty or your motives for returning.
Be careful, brother. You do not know how to speak to your superior. You will learn the hard way.
You have not been away from me that long, Hanzo. You know very well we do not surrender.
But Hanzo is right. We chirp like stupid birds who await the hawk.
You too, Jay. Thanks for hanging. Sorry. The other thing I really love about this game is like how cinematic it is. I feel like they did a great job.
Is it the fate of Igans? They die at the hands of cruel daimyos and samurai?
No, it's not.
You have something to add? It is a tradition of the Iki, that every voice must be heard. Speak.
It does not matter if we're outnumbered. We must fight for our home.
Truer words have not been spoken tonight. Naoe is right.
I hear your mother's voice from your mouth. Perhaps you share her destiny as well.
Naoe's destiny is her own.
Young Fushibayashi is not a warrior in our Iki.
I asked her to take the oath of the Iki because her heart is eager. She fights without courage.
Did my son not have courage? Courage was not enough to thwart Oda Nobukatsu's archers. Courage alone does not make a warrior.
If you doubt Naoe is a warrior, then let her prove it, Jiro.
If we must duel inside, then so be it.
Do you accept this duel? Shibayashi Naoe?
Oh heck yeah! Let's kick this dude's butt. You serious? We're gonna kick this dude's butt. Call me out like that? Although it seems a little silly to be dueling right now when we're worried about an army coming.
Our respected member, Fujita Jiro, doubts Fujibayashi Naoe's worthiness as a warrior. The duel was proposed, and the duel was accepted. Begin!
If witnesses Oda Nobunaga, Iga is doomed.
Okay.
Oda Nobunaga will not spare us.
Also, they're not letting me use any of my abilities. I'm noticing.
Well fought, warrior. You belong in this Iki. Please forgive my daughter.
We must return to the shrine and take the oath of the Iki. Let Oda Nobunaga face us as one.
You have chosen a road tonight, Iga. May it lead you to victory.
So was that guy proposing we run away to his castle? I feel like that's what he was saying. Like, you all need to leave.
One copy will be kept hidden. Another will be made sacred, as the ashes of our oath mixed with water, blessed in the name of Ohiko no Mikoto. As each of us drink this water, the Iki is made Lord Oshi inside us all. We drink to steel ourselves against those who would divide us. We are fortified with a common purpose, a united strength. It is done.
We must find them if we truly have no allies left on the Kogan side.
I will send scouts immediately.
Kogan spies with weapons just outside our borders. Hanzo told the truth, just as I suspected.
I will stay in Iga to ready our defense. Nado, you ride the Hijima.
Naoe and I both lessen their numbers and uncover Nobunaga's plans. Meet us on our horses, Naoe.
We need to find a way inside.
Okay, up here.
There's a small opening up this path. I should join Chichiue. Chichiue killed the traitor. I can't get caught here.
All the Igans here are dead. The Kogan betrayed us.
Not afraid of them.
Good. But you do need to be careful. I will secure the castle and look for their plans. Stay low and stay safe now.
eavesdrop on these guys.
You can put that way, Kuchibayashi Naoe. I am no Oni for you to fear. You've made it far. You have your mother's skill.
My father trained me. I did not know her.
Fine. So your father's skill, but your mother's voice. Nagato is a strong warrior, but so loyal to one tiny valley.
A valley you betrayed.
If a mistreated horse kicks off a rider who will not spare the way, is that truly betrayal? You may face a similar choice, young leader. What good is a homeland if it dooms you?
I am Egan, and all I know is Egan. I must fight for it.
And what makes you think Iga can be safe?
I don't know what you want from me.
They've told you stories about Bonnie Hunter. But have they told you the story of my childhood? The best shinobi warrior, long before I reached your age. The pride of my family.
Is it really time for this? We're kind of like sneaking into like an enemy camp, and now you're gonna tell me the story of your life.
Some things die slowly like trees, and some die quickly like sunlight. Let Iga die, or it will take you with him before your time. Only Lord Ieyasu can protect you.
He killed a Kogan and saved my life.
I thought they fought for your master.
Man serves many oaths. You know this just as well. I found that on the courier on my way out of Iga. desire to show it to you. My final duty to an old friend.
It is not here. It was lost.
Stewart! Nibuno!
It is under attack. Quickly! We must get to Sandaya.
You run to your doom, Nagato. It is too late to be ready.
He comes. Oda Nobunaga.
We need a plan. Stewart, what do we do?
We ride to Aikuni Stride. Now.
Phew, that's heavy.
My people, my village, everything destroyed. This is what's fueled me. Why I need to make sure it never happens again.
All right. Oh, what is this? Wolves and foxes. Tokugawa Ieyasu and his Eden defenders. So that's where that is. Let's see. I just completed an objective for her. Meet Tokugawa. Let's go do that right now. Is there a fast travel point closer? Where was it? Wait, where was that? Oh, it's way up here? Okay. This is closer. Yeah, let's do that. So it's really tough to like ride down the mountainous areas of Japan on a horse. So typically you'll want to follow roads as much as you can. But you can still find paths. You can still find ways down. What's happening down here? Just a family enjoying the fire. Alright, let's see. Uh-oh. What's going on over here?
Against Mitsuhide's army? I need to help.
What is this?
Lord Tokugawa Ieyasu, raise your hands. Timely assistance, Yasuko. I am pleased to see you survive Lord Nobunaga's betrayal.
Thank you, my lord. I honor Lord Nobunaga's alliances.
I admire your loyalty. The line does not seem as clear in these tumultuous times. I extend my gratitude to your friend as well. What is your name?
Thank you, Lord Ieyasu. I am Nao.
No one. Ah. The Fujibayashi.
You know me?
My associate once extended my protection to me. Before he regretted me that
Hattori Hanzo served here.
and he continues to do so. A resourceful and loyal. I count on his support. He will arrive soon. And he will be surprised to see you.
Is he escorting you out of the Kansai?
Observer. As most eager. I am opting for the best strategy the situation prescribes. The sword may win this battle, but patience will win the war.
But Mitsuhide gotta hit the aggressive means, my lord.
And yet, in the end, restraint will triumph and ensure prosperity.
But your forces could help Hashiba Hideyoshi and the Oda clan.
What would this accomplish? For more than 100 years, vengeance, power, and the treason have led to this endless cycle. It will drive Hideyoshi, just as it drives Mitsuhide. I stood by Lord Nobunaga's vision that his assassination will have the Bulls tear each other apart for power. In this moment, it is wiser to be ourselves.
Yes, Lord Ieyasu.
The aim is peace. We will usher the people there carefully. It is useless to harm a bird to make it sing. Best to wait for its song. Ah, our friend Ikari has arrived.
Hattori Hanzo.
I hope we can one day continue this conversation. Thank you, both. Your help will not be forgotten.
Until we meet again, Lord Ieyasu.
I should talk with Hanzo by myself.
If you need me, you know where I am.
Where is he going? surviving.
Your father?
Dead.
I offered him life, and he chose death. Stubborn until the end.
That's not what happened. You knew what he was hiding.
The more important question is whether you know.
A fancy lacquered box.
You don't know what's inside.
My father died protecting it. That's all that matters to me.
And of course, now it is lost.
I will find it.
You don't have to be a fool like he was. Abandon this quest.
No, I made a promise.
It is a path that only leads to death.
Then why am I still standing?
It killed your father, and it killed your mother. It will kill you next.
What does this have to do with my mother?
It has everything to do with Tsuyu. You are robbed of an exceptional woman. The best warrior I have ever met.
Tell me more.
It's a complicated story, and I am not much of a storyteller. But I knew her, as well as Nagato did.
Were you close to my father?
We were different in every way. The high-born war prodigy, and the humble Jisamura's son. But we were like brothers.
What changed?
Our views. Time. The world is always moving. But most of all, it was those cursed boxes.
Boxes? There's more than one?
That is all I will say. Abandon this foolish quest and work with me.
I gave my word.
Open your eyes now, and the world is changing. Your skills value. Come with me.
And be the tool of yet another power-hungry demon like you?
I am not the one chasing ghosts. There's much you don't know.
Let's just talk.
Fine. But I will never stop asking for the truth.
Your parents raised an honorable child. I understand the burden you carry. Your father's blade is more than a weapon. It is a way of life.
Is it linked to the boxes? What are they?
Go to Setsu. Look for a large coffin. As for what is inside, you will find out on your own. And now, make Tsuyu proud. Are you alright?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Well, you are the most courageous person I've ever met. That must come for something.
You will have to. You can't come with me this time, Yusuke.
We all have secrets. And we all have to face them one day. Just know that your allies will be there for you if you need us.
What would I do without you?
I really do not know. Hey, we've got work to do. Get to it.
$20 Why even bother giving me that much? That does nothing. Alright, Tomb of the Ancients. Here we go. I've already been there. That's funny. Well, maybe there's something different there this time? I don't know. Season change. What is this over here again?
Sigurd? I haven't seen you since my father's tea ceremony. Sit. Have some sake. Let's talk business.
I'm no longer in the Teppo trade.
You never were. We both know that now. So, Shigure, I may have a task better suited to your true skills.
You did help me get into your father's tea ceremony.
You are no merchant, but you do understand the power of transaction. Good.
I'm listening.
The death of Lord Nobunaga has had a profound effect upon this land. Not just for governance, but also culture, trade. Some use this chaos to falsely attach themselves to great merchant houses, forging letters and contracts that bear our names.
You fear for your reputation.
Of course I do. This impostor kills traders and merchants who refuse his offers. We at least are open to negotiation.
All right. For the greater good, in past favors. Where can I find him?
The merchants that serve him might offer clues that point the way, but spare the merchants if you can. When the Iron Hand is dead, House Imai will contract their services, if they live.
Okay. So that quest required Naue. Most of them you can do as either Naue or Yasuke. Well, not most, but there's a fair number of them that you can do as either person. Some of them do require, especially if they're like story related, some of them require one or the other.
Easy.
What's going on over here? Okay. That's enough of that.
Are you alright?
I am now. Let me think.
Can you part with a piece of information?
So these guys, they'll show me something on the map. There we go. So in like Valhalla, they had guys that were kind of like that, but you would just pay them money. They would just be wandering the roads, and you would like give them some money, and then they would show you a location on the map, like whatever you asked them to show you.
This place fits Hanzo's description. Now to find the way inside. Well,
There's a way, let's see, around the backside. Right here.
this must be the way.
Like, it's funny because I went through here before it was part of a mission.
Now to find what Hanzo spoke about. So cryptical. What is this place?
So there must have been something.
How bad? I wonder what happened.
There must have been something here that I didn't already.
This scroll is in bad shape. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. The rest is too damaged to read.
Oh boy. Let's see.
Could one of the bodies be? Let's not go there now. He wears a blade just like mine.
Oh yeah, I see it laying there.
War bodies. Dead for years. A battle between Ronin and Shinobi.
what is this?
No one has been here for years. Only wrote on a few pages in an odd language. Yasuke can try. I need Yasuke to look at this book. 3 altars. Could this be where the boxes were kept? Valor, wisdom, benevolence. Same virtues Chichiro used in lessons when I was young.
Yo, what is this?
This must have belonged to someone in the Kakushiba Ikki.
Well, look at that. This looks pretty cool. Check her out. Now we're playing Assassin's Creed.
Perfect fit.
Alright, now I gotta go talk to Yasuke. Do I need to fast? Can I just fast travel out of here? No, it won't let me. Okay.
Time to get out of here. You followed me?
Of course not. Pure coincidence.
I'm fine, you know.
So, what did you find?
I was hoping you could help me with this. I can't read it.
Ah, Latin.
What does it say?
It is a journal, or at least a part of one, if we judge it by the cover. Belonging to try to translate, but it is only a few pages. I would need more time for precise reading.
Yasuke.
All right, all right. The time to expand the Brotherhood has come. If we are to fulfill the mission from Emperor Bonara, tomorrow, Tsuyu and I leave for Iga in search of a new ally. If rumors are true, a free spirit shinobi, Momochi Sanda, fights daimyo oppression.
A mission from the former emperor? Momochi Sandai?
There is more. With luck, Tsuyu will build our brotherhood in Japan. Kagoshima Iki, they call it. One last page. Today, I announced my departure to Tsuyu. I gave her the task of protecting the objects to keep their secrets. The balance of Japan rests with her. We live in shadow to serve the light.
The objects. What do you think they are?
I do not know. But judging by what this Kataripera wrote here, the identity should remain a secret.
My parents. They died for this creed. Hanzo spoke the truth. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. I found that tenet in the coffin.
They were good people who fought for others. We will find what they have lost and honor what they stood for. We are not establishing outposts in Tamba, Omi, Ki, and Yamato.
That's as good a start as any.
What is this? What is this?
There is something different about you. A newfound sense of the tongue escapes you. Is it design? It's for you to define. A path you will trace beyond my guidance. Good. What has been can never truly be erased. Only obscure to those who come next. What once was, is. Wait. Go. On.
When I was initiated into the Brotherhood, I swore, among many things, to stay my blade from innocent flesh. As I uttered my oath, I nearly choked on emotion. I felt it sing in my soul. A cruel twist of fate, perhaps, that this oath would turn out to be my undoing. Pursuit gone wrong. Miscalculation on my part. A young girl, fear and confusion etched into her lifeless eyes. A hidden blade, bright and sticky, the waxy sheen day I do not know her name. It's likely for the best. One thing to have nightmares, another thing to know them on a first-name basis. A nightmare that has pursued me since my excommunication from the Brotherhood. From Spain to far-flung ports, Malacca, Formosa. That song I once felt that once stirred my heart. Silent. And then Macau, where I was shaken. Briefly from my drunken haze. A discussion between two men, Templars, talking in the open, only, and unquestioned. I listened intently as they spoke of an expedition in a chain of islands they called Japan. They departed, and I followed. In the year of 1549, I landed at Nagasaki. The arrival of Francisco Javier's delegation provided ample cover and access. I absorbed as much as I could, testing the instinct I was certain had faded since I violated the Brotherhood's 3 tenets. Since I stumbled from the path I had coveted for so long, I was wrong. My instincts simply hibernated, waiting for a new war. And in the land of Japan, I had found it. Or it found me. Couldn't fight it alone. I would need allies, soldiers. Progress is slow, but promising. And she is promising as well. The Japanese girl that I saved. Her arm has shriveled from starvation. I wonder how her wrist can bear the weight of a hidden blade. But I recognize the look in her eyes. She's determined to learn. Has the potential to become lethal. To open her heart to the music that once guided me. A tune I had not expected to hear again. Before my day of atonement comes, I am content to do what I have always done. Kill in the name of freedom. To prove my faith in the name of a brotherhood that will not have me. And the new one I will build. The nightmare, it will subside.
Wasn't sure I'd ever come back here, but not all the memories of that.
No way! I can't find Mikang.
She's around here somewhere.
I looked in all of Mikang's ritual hiding spots. Remember? When we painted her that day. But she wasn't in any of them. Can you find Mikang? I'm sure there are signs of her somewhere.
shouldn't. I know you love me, but this is our home. And now she's grown up. She has a family of her own. So you have to trust her. Trust that she can take care of herself.
But I'm going to name all the mini Mikans before we leave.
He has a heart too big for his head, that Jinjiro.
He is a good boy.
I have known many such people. Too vulnerable for their own good.
And they are good for the rest of us. He will build a better world upon our ashes. Just like we come.
Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Getting sleepy, chat. What about you? Maybe I'll go find this chest and then call it a night. Looks like they're all getting dressed in their winter stuff. Oh, this is cool too. Cutting down bamboo. Oh, it's steep over here. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, they're not happy. Oh, look at that. The Egan Sunset. That seems cool. Slow down time on escape strike. Interesting. What is the escape strike? I don't even know what that is. All right. Kufu. Yeah, you know what? I think it's going to do it. And we're going to save it. "21 hours in. Almost 22. Alright, chat. Thank you very much for hanging out. We are looking like an assassin now. Check out your girl. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you'll have a good weekend. Hopefully you had a good week. Now it's the end. You know, rest. Get some good rest in this weekend. Keep safe. Spend time with some loved ones. And hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow. Alright, have a good night, everybody. Remember to hack the planet for peace. I'll see you next time.